So slippery. It's so hard to pin one down. Oh, they go.
All right, well, they're going to force it. The Galio is coming on in. The equalizer, though, is burning everyone. Raptor's able to get away. And a big shockwave goes on to Vikla. That will be first blood. But what about the rest of the fight here? Raptor pretty deep. Looks like he might get punished. Disengage cone does come out, but the flash on in is there for Kingen. But clear, look at him, he's full health. Bit of damage coming his way. Gideon trying to push him off. The fear did come in. Big taunt onto both of them. Might just win them. The fight is clear. Desperate, knows there's no escape, has to fight. And Gideon ends up the victor alongside of his buddy Kingen.
Nongshim coming up.
Running on over, and this is a Galio that really doesn't care about the damage from the Rumble, and there you go. It's just as easy as that. It's Galio, and it's Nocturne. You press your ults. Not sure how hard they can force this, as okay, and they go, I suppose they can with the Nocturne. Nocturne, he's going to steal it, Gideon will, and he's got the Galio for a bit of peel. Does he go down, though? He's going to flash and get away, and now the return fight comes in. Vikla gets low. It's the first kill here for Jiwoo, and he's beginning to just auto. There's really no threat on him at all, and Jiwoo just having all the space in the world here, going to be able to take down Clear and get even more gold. Meanwhile, in the 1v1, Diablo's not having fun against Calyx, who has flash. I mean, you've got TP coming in. Raptor not exactly healthy. I think he just dies. Yeah, he just dies! What happened to Jiwoo looks like it will happen to Vikla. At least in terms of the dying aspect.
Yeah, well, Vikla is with less gold.
They have tons of damage, though, as the Paranoia will come out. Can they actually kill this Nocturne? They are so desperate to do so, but he's going to get away for now. Equalizer finally does get him, and it looks like Nongshim heavily overcommitting, overextending, and BNK will win big.
This game was so in Nongshim's control, and they're just opting into these fights that allow BNK FEARX to get back into it. They're disrespecting
Hextech Soul here in this game. As Equalizer going to come down, that's actually very nice up against the wall. Jiwoo just zoned away from the get-go. As now Kingen, he is the final raid boss, but he might be taken out here as the Rakan with the follow-up engage does do his job, and Calyx will bite the dust as well. Kingen just trying to hold on to those stacks. Kingen is going in and giving himself up just to zone everybody away. They're trying to turn on the Vikla. Vikla in a lot of trouble. Down he will go, but so will Kingen, as that's a trade that B&K will take. The super fed Galio, they take him off the map, as now the Annie is gone as well. A lot of damage being done here by the Otacon. Got to be careful about just going for this one. Trying to turn now onto Lahens. It's going to get low. It's going to come down to 81 health. And the kill will go over to the side of B&K. The Otacon secured. Plus X, they're looking for a little bit more. Jiwoo trying to do what he does on the Yunara. Nice dash away. They're not able to lock him down. Jiwoo still alive. Raptor does go in, though, and finally finishes him off as Calyx doing a bit of damage, but not enough. Not quite enough. Everybody is so low on the side of B&K. Redemption's going to make this a lot easier as TP comes in. Clear says, thank you very much. I will take that kill, and B&K are running away with this game. Well, I say that. They are going to try to get in onto this Corki, but Gideon immediately is going to regret that decision. Just kind of dies. As Diablo's still at Flash, it's not going to work if he's got Flash.
Yeah, uses the Valkyrie and the Flash to dodge away from the Shockwave. Well played there from Diablo.
A little engage now here from the rest of the team as Nongshim just kind of hanging around. Lahens just dying as the Galio will also be going down here, it looks like. As tanky as Kingen is, it just doesn't matter. That's just bonus kills here for B&K. Nongshim have truly fallen apart.
Yep, 2 seconds on the Baron, so B&K FEARX can head towards that. Oh, he's still going!
Meanwhile, here's the engage. Calyx does not get to play the game. He's almost there.
Look at that, what is that damage?
It's just incredible. The Galio not very good against the Corki, just gets shredded. And it's actually, well, it was kind of a Penta angle, but not anymore. As Clear is cleaning up the rest of the fight, he says, I'm fed too. Please talk about me, guys. Well, actually, it's Diablo who's the main character. Sorry, Clear. 13-0-3 is Diablo. The game is over.
Yeah, I mean, I think the game was over a while ago, but the Nexus is going to die any second now. And it's a rough one for Nongshim, who had such a strong start, and then I think gave Windows back in. I will say, I don't think the draft did them any favors. They gave a lot of tools over to B&K FEARX, but B&K FEARX were ruthless once they got their opportunity.
B&K looking really strong in this first game. They fall behind, they remain stable, and they say, believe in ourselves, believe in the ability for Nongshim. Well, you got rocks on the ground. They're just going to stun both of them, and Raptor's here again! As Calyx flashes away, but he's just going to burn down to the which going in on the bottom lane once again. Guess who doesn't have flash? After the last play, it's Jiwoo. And just tanking it up, it's so easy for them. Diablo and Kellen getting duo kills like it's nothing.
Give them the feed, actually.
Nongshim are just running straight into it. The Bard is going to disengage, but Gideon already pretty low. The timing is very nice from their side. The Cataclysm had to be used to deny the knockback, and now it's a snowball. B&K just get everything. They're getting the grubs, they're getting the kills, and now Gideon is coming in and clears in a lot of trouble. Nongshim able to turn the play around with some help from their jungler. Now we got Raptor on the bottom side. Calyx to flash here. He flashes north as the ghouls come in. The flash bonk on the head by the spade.
Round more. Oh.
All right, gonna flag and drag straight onto Diablo, who really does not care about that. Says thank you for the free food. Redemption used to not heal the team. Now they're gonna go on in, and Lahens is in a lot of trouble. Down, he will go first. Kingin, he's gonna go for the Mega Cone in, and they're gonna stop damage here, and now the engage comes down from the side, and Zeri just has a free view of the damage on the top side of the fight. The smite will go to Gideon, but that is the only thing they get. They get the one Chem victory, and that is it. Meanwhile, B&K take 3 kills, and are feeling very good about this tempo they have. Calyx looks like he'll get away with some help from the wall. Although the knockup is coming in, and now Diablo's coming in as well. Gideon will get the kill onto Kellen as the Realm Warp gets him out. So that far behind, like, this is not uncomebackable. Let's say that. Although Lahens is going to die, so maybe I should stop the curse at the moment as Gideon is just being chunked away. The Zeri does whatever she wants in this game.
I think the bigger issue is where the gold is going.
It's going to walk away. Ju says, whoa, no, I didn't want to be in this spot. I didn't want to be in this game.
Yeah, I think he's not going to be there much longer.
Yeah. Well, the Maiden's trying her best, but her best is not good enough. Not in this one. Invictus like it's his main job to get revenge on the Maiden, but the game is just kind of over as in they go. They're gonna press their buttons all over Nongshim as Gideon's like, look, see, I have lockdown for the Zeri. No, you don't. No, you don't. B&K absolutely slaughtering them here in game number 2, and they are playing with their food. Oh, last Q.
They got her.
They did get her. As B&K are like, well, maybe we should try to end the game, actually. We probably should try to end the game as they bait them out for a little bit more KDA and a little bit more tiltage, you could say.
I love
They're still trying.
Jiwoo just comes back in. Oh, wait, he's...
All right, well... Hit the Nexus, guys. It's over. The game is done. GG. B&K destroying them. 0.
Okay, well, the ending got a little bit goofy, but a 2-0 advantage.
As we're looking for the stun, there it goes. Jiwoo in a ton of trouble. There's just nowhere for him to go. It's a free kill for Raptor. As the guns come out here for Kellen and for Diablo.
Worked against them because it gives them the false sense of security. They clearly, to some extent, expected this gank to come.
And now we got the stun here on a Lahens in just one more auto, and guess who's back? Back again, it's Raptor. He's in the top lane. It's actually getting rough to watch.
Mission to leave.
Kingen says, yeah, I'll see you later. Jiwoo actually does get the kill. Okay. And now we got Lahens coming up, a little trade back. Raptor flashing in, trying to get the kill on a Jiwoo. When instead he gets the level up.
And just like that, we're back!
Not enjoying his time now. Gideon is here, he's level 6. He's got flash, there it is. Diablo in a lot of trouble. The root comes down and there's no hope for Kellen to save him. Raptor's like, oh, I just wanted to join the fight again.
Raptor's 2 levels down. My God, this is...
What is this game?
So Raptor...
He gets Spirit Rushed on. Calyx doesn't have a whole lot of mana.
Calyx can just ult over the wall and kill him.
But yeah, he should have enough to get the kill, and that... just waiting for Gideon, and he'll eventually press his R button.
Does he even need to?
Just waiting for the wall to go down, and yeah, he doesn't need to. And they even get the kill over to Jiwoo. Could not be better. Vikla is going to drop his ult here, tries to burst down Jiwoo. Instead, he's going to get knocked up and killed. Double kill now for Jiwoo, has 5 kills. So now we got an ult down in bottom side. Looks like King and will be the trade.
Okay. B&K FEARX, they're doing something at least.
Well, he is actually going to have a little bit of help from his friends there. Gideon goes over the wall, has to flash away. Stun comes in. The Braum engage, and Clear is right there, looking for the kill, and the shutdown down goes to Diablo here. We got the knock-up, and now the fight may be going the way of Nongshim, but Diablo nowhere for him to go. He's kind of frontlining. Kingen is dead, as Vikla just dies off to the side somewhere by himself to Calyx.
Yes.
So maybe they learn a little bit from it. BNK didn't learn from it. As we know, the culling actually is gigantic here on a Jew. There's nowhere for him to go. He doesn't even flash. He just accepts his fate. He says, I'm dead.
There's a fight happening.
Right.
Let's move on to this.
Let's move on. Okay, Lehens, he doesn't have flash. He's not able to save that for next time. And he's going to go down. BNK are winning 4v1?
Oh, Calyx.
He's going to try TP. He's going to try TP. There's nowhere for him to go, though. It's not, you can't do that against a Braum.
It was a decent... What else can you do? I think it was a decent...
Of his friends. Lehens is in a bit of trouble. He is just barely going to get away. It is at least another Chemtech soul.
Whoa.
Okay, he's just ulted in. He knows he's got his team behind him. Look at the damage into Gideon already. He's just kind of out of the fight. He can't engage like that. Lehens is dead. And now Clear, maybe he went a little bit too far forward, but he's got the Braum there. Kellen, G ults in. He still can't get the kill. Finally does at the very end, but he's just kind of playing with his food at this time. He's not getting a lot of damage done. Raptor goes in, goes out. Vikla's here. And Gio is just alone. He doesn't have any sums. He's going to go down. And BNK, it doesn't matter what the gold says. It doesn't matter about the numbers. Yeah, I don't think Calyx is getting out of this one. Especially with the Braum there. It's just not going to happen. It's just another kill into the pockets of Diablo, who's definitely got enough gold for that. And, maybe not. Now the engage comes in from the side of BNK. Now they're going to use that ult on the Lucian, but it's too late. It's too little. It's not going to help. Diablo dashing in. Gio nearly going to take his head off, but Clear and Vikla are right there to try to take him down. Some really nice sidestepping from the side of Gio, who's going to keep this fight alive for Nongshim. He's just going to hop away, and now Gideon isolated here. Taking a bit of damage. Lehens going to go for the engage now, and there's no flash on Diablo. They find the one guy that they needed. We can get an Fury in the pit here. Now Gideon is so incredibly low. It's going to come down to it. Yes, it goes to Raptor. Raptor smites the objective. And the fight afterwards is looking pretty decent here for BNK. Vikla hopping in, zoning away the rest of the team. And Kingen is isolated. That's so much gold into the pockets of BNK. And the lead is given over to them. I can't tell if Raptor is baiting or not. The Gio's going to come in, and Raptor is going to go down. There's tons of damage, though, coming out from Diablo, and they will trade junglers. TP now from Kingen. The Mega Gnar's not ready. Yeah. Okay, gonna get in front of that. Now Calyx has to spear rush away. Engage comes in from Lehens. It's a good one. Diablo in a lot of trouble. Everything is used out of that backline, and they do access it as Diablo go the Braum. At the same time, Kingen winning the fight on the top side here. Vikla isolated, and it's a full ace clean for Nongshim.
There's the engage we're looking for. Lehens finds a beautiful ult onto Diablo, onto BNK FEARX. A 5-0 and Nongshim.
It's a game that was so close that BNK, it looked like they had so many angles back in, and yet Nongshim, they just pulled the trigger at the exact right time, and a clean ace and pro at this point in the game is going to end it. There's nothing they can do. There's no time on the death timers. And Nongshim are not out of it just yet. They will get at least one game, their first of the series, to make it 1-2.
This was a stressful game for Nongshim. You know, a lot of mistakes were made by BNK FEARX. A lot of mistakes. You know, that dive that gave the triple...
Looking for the play here. The flash gold card might be enough. Calyx in a lot of trouble. Down he goes. First blood used by Gio here in the fight, and now they're looking for Gio. He flashes, but he's still so dead. Another early kill for Raptor. All right, let's see. We got a dive brewing. We got a TF on the way. Gio just doesn't have any sums. He doesn't have his life anymore, as now the root is going to come down on a Kellen. There's nowhere for him to go. Follow-up dive is coming in. Vikla going to try to tank this one up. Just decides to tank a second shot. I don't think he had to do that. Actually, he's going to go down as Kingen will pick up this kill. 618 gold from the 4-kill Lee Sin.
Right. This is not... It's obvious.
Yeah, especially with their comp. I mean, here they come. It's just Smite comes down. A kill as well. Speaking of knowing immediately, I think Calyx is in the know, but there's really not much that he can do. He's getting dove by everybody. And they're friends. So 3 of them just go deep I mean, there's nowhere for him to go. You can't run away from the solar flare if you don't have flap and you don't have flash. Uh-oh, that's not very safe to you. He's gonna flash the wall. Redemption's coming in, the diving bot at the same time. The solar flare gonna land directly on Calix's head, and they get the kill on Asena as well, just in case you were wondering. Guess who's still behind
Guys,
them?
you can't base.
You can't, yeah, no, okay, well, Kingen is gonna try his best to save his little dragon. It's not gonna work out. And they don't necessarily need to keep diving, but it's BNK, so they will. They're gonna get the kill and make it. Oh, they finally got him. They finally did it. They're still fighting. Two kills go to Gideon, but they don't care. They're 7,000 gold ahead. Is it enough? And when is it enough for BNK? As here we go. We got Clear coming in from the top rope. Jumps down onto the two frontliners. They get thrown. The only way it goes 20 minutes is if they throw. So, same, yeah, he's dead. No missile dive. No living for you. Nope, it's too late. Okay, now they're just going to turn on Tim. Raptor getting pretty low, actually. Meanwhile, Clear went very deep. He's burning down to the smolder, but Gideon is also going to die. So, not too much help. The smolder lane is great for the wave clear. Everything else, not so good. Jiu, yeah, he might just die. No, they're just going to dive. It is BNK after all, and this is what their comp does. They're going to send it as the exhaust comes down on the... At least not yet. As he continues, there they go, diving the fountain on a Calix. Got to be careful against the smolder, but I guess maybe the wallets are just that large, just that heavy. As a bit of a combo here from Kingen, but he's also going to bite the dust. And BNK, they will be moving on to the playoffs of the LCK.
A very convincing fourth game. I think Nongshim...